The Daewoo Magnus is a mid-size sedan developed and manufactured by Daewoo from 2000 to 2006. Daewoo and other General Motors divisions, as well as GMDAT stakeholder Suzuki, have marketed this car under different badges in various countries. The car is also known under its internal Daewoo designation of V200. The project manager was Dr. W.J. Lee. The V200 is a further development of the Daewoo Leganza, based on a stretched platform of that model. Launched in 2000, it was sold alongside the Leganza in Korea until the end of V100's production in 2002, when it also superseded it in export markets. The V200 itself was given an extensive facelift for 2006, which resulted in the model known as V250, or Daewoo Tosca in Korea. The V250 completely superseded all versions of the V200 during 2006. The Leganza comes equipped with the Daewoo-developed XK6 inline-six engine at 5,800 RPMs, 177 lb-ft of torque at 4,000 RPMs, a Euro-Canadian specification, or a Holden-built 2.0 LDTEC inline-four carried over from the Leganza. Ital Design of Italy was responsible for the styling and design of both the Leganza and Magnus. However, the upcoming V250 was styled in Korea by Daewoo. V200 in export markets. From 2000 until 2004, the V200 was marketed as Daewoo Leganza in Western Europe, and Chevrolet Leganza in many Eastern European countries where GM did not use the Daewoo brand, as locally manufactured versions of old Daewoo models were still sold under that mark. The Leganza replaced the Leganza, and also the Chevrolet Alero. Later, in 2004, the entire Daewoo brand was replaced by Chevrolet in all of Europe, with models renamed accordingly. The Magnus was also rebadged as the Suzuki Verona in the United States and Chevrolet Epica in other markets, including Canada, China, some South American countries and Arabia. However, Suzuki announced it would drop the Verona after the 2006 model year due to poor sales. It is also known as the Formosa Magnus in some Asian markets. Chevrolet Epica. Since 2004, the Chevrolet Epica was sold in Canada in two trim levels, the LS and Lieutenant. It replaced the Oldsmobile Alero since the marque's phase out in 2004, as most Chevrolet dealerships sold Oldsmobiles. For model year 2005, both versions featured the 2.5-liter inline-six, driving the front wheels through an electronically controlled 4-speed automatic transmission. The car was positioned as an economical luxury entry, with the LS model equipped with 8-way power seat, 15-inch alloy wheels, 4-wheel disc brakes, air conditioning, cruise control, and CD player. The LT version added traction control, ABS, and sunroof, all also optional for the LS model. Base price was $24,710 for the LS and $27,400 for the Lieutenant. In price, it was Chevrolet's top-of-the-line sedan in Canada, priced between the Malibu and Impala, but slotted in size between the Cobalt and Malibu. Sales of the Epica were slow in Canada, with the Impala and Malibu outselling those two models. The Chevrolet Epica is also sold as such in Chile. The Chevrolet Epica is no longer sold in Canada as of September 2006. For the last year, a single version was sold, the LTZ at $26,650. This unique trim level being fully loaded, only options were the side airbags and the pearl white color. Some colors are unique to 2006, silver and charcoal gray. The Chevrolet Epica nameplate is now being utilized globally for the Daewoo Tosca, the successor to the V200 Daewoo Magnus. Chevrolet Epica. For a brief time the Chevrolet Epica was also available in the United States territories of Guam and Northern Mariana Islands, and like the Canadian version it also carried the same features. Like the Epica in Canada, it too was withdrawn from the market. References